Recording started.
Oh, you mean recording the meeting? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, recorded because I'm like I cannot record shit here.
Yeah, I'm gonna record no worries. So, let's start the meeting.
You recording?
Yes.
Alright. First of all, how are you doing?
We're doing good.
Pretty good.
No.
Not gonna lie, I can't complain.
Okay.
How about you, Neil?
What?
Good. No, how are you doing?
So what do you
know?
think? What do you think of SHP so far? I mean, as a curator, as compared to any other state.
As last meeting, yeah, you remember as last meeting I told you that I want to see more active units during the night. I feel like it improved. I see more active units now, and I see more units on raids and stuff like that, which it didn't happen before, which now is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
are you guys going to do anything? Are you guys going to do something with the armory? Because as you know, NG has been disbanded, and up till now, you guys still haven't selected the leaders yet, and we just ran out. No, actually, we ran out of rifle ammunition since days ago. So, are you guys going to do something about it?
You still have SMGs in your house.
SMG, I nearly got kidnapped because of SMG, bro.
SMG doesn't have the range.
Yes.
That's the problem, you know. SMG doesn't have the range. Like if we were in Shuma's gun store, and let's say we were behind barricades where we usually put them down, we couldn't reach the rooftops with SMGs. It's out of range.
So all units, I just got
For example, that's one example. You need to be super aggressive with SMGs in order for them to work.
Okay. NG's gonna get a leader soon, so you can do ammo runs then. For now, you can just use the SMG. I will see if I can get some AR ammo. I can't promise anything. I will see if I can get some. But for now, just use SMGs.
Okay.
Yep, that'll be great if you can get us at least a couple thousand, not the 25k, you know.
Yeah.
A couple thousand, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of thousand can possibly last a few days. Not 2 days, maybe 2 days.
I mean, we run like we run like 1,000 rounds like every 3 days. No, never mind, because we all like usually. High command and list, they take 300 AR ammo each.
We are having a star robbery, bro.
Oh my god. I can go. Like my character is.
I know. I get what you mean. Let's finish off this meeting first. Like, so.
Right.
Oh.
So yeah, for now, for the warehouse, use SMGs. I'll see if I can get some AR and AR ammunition, but I can't promise anything for now. We can use SMGs until NG will get a new leader.
Alright.
Yeah. Can you tell me how many people is in the org? Not online, in general, in the organization.
Wait, give me a minute.
I think we were just talking about that, and I'm not on, on my eyes, you know. Well, right now, so see, I'm not on my computer right now.
Okay. So
we are talking about 60.
Okay, we are having actually initially was 70. We just fired 10 people from the org for inactivity. So right now we are having around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are having we're having 15 persons online, but only 5 are active. So this is actually one of the trouble we are facing with the night shift, in which we are working really hard to get to make up the numbers. So you will see, like starting from tomorrow onward, we'll be very active doing recruitment drive, especially for the night shift.
We have a fair, a job fair tomorrow too at 1800 by government, right? Yeah, I'll make my absolute best to be there. And as well, I have one trainee, Pablo Schmidt. He was from the Secret Service, and like I have a problem where, well, Gib knows I cannot talk like around this time. So I train my people for night shifts on the weekends. So at least we're getting one more person, which I remember he was super active when he was on Secret Service. As long as I keep him entertained doing patrols and whatnot, because every time I'm trying to do patrols, I'm trying to do spit traps, at least going on air patrol, to try to keep it spicy. But yeah, like people come and go, and night shift is kind of tense in the sense that the only thing that happens interesting at night is, for once, FIB rates, which they're really awesome, to be honest. They're good. Then the quirky robbery, which last time we had a robbery at 3:30 a.m. and then not much, only patrolling. So people get bored really quick.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to talk about the ghetto patrol. For ghetto patrols, you need to do 3 ghetto patrols a week and with 8 people at least. And from senior quarter, new thing, if you're gonna go to do a ghetto patrol and just gonna go camp in Mega Mall, it won't count as a ghetto patrol. It won't count as anything. So if you had like 3 ghetto patrols a week, but one of them was only you camping in Mega Mall with everyone, it won't count. It'd be 2 out of 3 and you still get a verbal.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you're gonna go to a ghetto patrol, first of all you need to do 3 ghetto patrols a week and with 8 people at least in each ghetto patrol, so you won't get any warnings. And when you do ghetto patrol, just go around the ghetto patrol and see people, and then just start arresting and stopping crime, and just don't camp on Mega Mall because it won't be counted.
Okay, then what about, because there have been like few ghetto patrol where we couldn't find anyone in ghetto, so we were just we just went circling in ghetto and nothing really happened. Does that count? Does that even count as a ghetto patrol?
What if you go in cars and patrol in ghetto?
Yeah, like with FIBs and LSPD, we just went.
Yeah.
But
just like as long as you don't camp in Mega Mall.
No camping.
Because
just
because every time I see ghetto patrols, I just see people camping in Mega Mall waiting for people to come to them. But basically, ghetto patrol just need to go in your cars and just go around and search for criminals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then it should be fine, because I think for this week we have pretty much covered more than 3 ghetto patrol. Let me see.
Yeah. So I made a room in Discord called Ghetto Patrologs. I believe you know about it. I told you.
Yep.
Yeah. And just make sure to update it every week. You need to have at least 3 ghetto patrols that are valid, which means that you need to have at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the POV here. I'd rather be all of the POV. And you need to get a patrol. You need to have 8 people in the ghetto patrol, and just not to camp in Mega Mall, like I said, and be counted as a ghetto patrol. And in the end of the week, you won't get anyone or anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I will check ghetto patrol logs every Sunday, and I will see.
Okay.
So every Sunday, you need to have at least 3 ghetto patrols from the week there.
Okay.
Is there like any way we can get feedback for, because I know we're doing it the right way, but maybe there might be like a little mistake where, oh no, for this really specific reason the ghetto patrol doesn't count, and then we get a verbal for for that
the only reason the ghetto patrol won't count is it needs to be from this week. It needs to have 8 people in the ghetto patrol, and you just need to go patrol and not actually camp on Mega Mall. That's the only reasons.
I have an idea for ghetto patrol, but I don't know if this is the place where I can express it. So, I have the experience of living like in dangerous areas, and I know the cops what would do if they know that there's like a big influx of crime, is that they would do like they're not traffic stops, they're more like how you call it, like roadblocks, like checkpoints. They do checkpoints.
So like put barricades on roads and see for criminals.
Yeah, like everyone who like we know the tactical points where people come and go from ghetto. So like if we do checkpoints, like actual like police cars making a barricade, like trying to block the road, trying to check on people, like hey, this is a routinary checkpoint.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Just don't block the whole road. You still need to give them a place to so they can go. Just don't block the whole road, and like you can do it. You just block off half of the road, and
Yeah, but you know how I mean, like you put vehicles on the road, then you like try to do barricades, and whoever try to pass through the checkpoint is like, hey, we're doing a routinary checkpoint or whatever checks. No worries. Then you present yourself, badge number, name, rank, etc. Then you ask for the person for ID. Does that count as camping as well? Because I know that RP-wise, that is really, really rich RP-wise. But these people would just see us on a checkpoint and then they would try to kill us. Right? I know that will happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious if that.
As far as I know, it would count as a ghetto patrol. Just don't go camp on Mega Mall. You can do like what you said, and we would count it.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's an idea. Maybe we can share it with more people so we can voice the idea. Because like just going around the ghetto, maybe we're missing spots because people like they go around like hot areas. So there are hot spots in the ghetto, and we know the hot spots in the ghetto. So one of them actually is Mega Mall, but instead of doing the barricading and all of that, like like Fortnite kind of thing, where you just start putting barricades to fight people out, you do an actual like roadblock where you're just checking on people who pass through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. I noticed you're active in every store robbery. Like last meeting, I told you that you're still active in robberies, which is good. Last meeting, I told you that I want to see more activity during the night. I actually saw that, which is really good. I saw that you have more activity during raid times, especially, which most of the raids are during the night, so you have more units there. Although, yesterday there was a Bloods raid. And there were 10 people online in the organization, but as I counted, there was only 3 people from SHP there.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Like I said, we're really struggling with night shift.
We are.
We are still working on it, like,
Yeah.
Give us some time.
But I mean, yeah. But I mean, if there is 10 people online, why would only be 3 people there?
No,
I mean,
I
don't accept I don't accept all the time of the 10 people to be there, but I mean like 8 or 7 from them if there is 10 people.
As most of them, they are just in the city not doing anything. They are just AFK, right? Collecting points and maybe the grand coins. That's why they are still in the city. Otherwise, they won't even be there. Like I'm also there.
I remember doing. I was there that day, yesterday actually, and I remember doing the head count. So Speed show up before me leaving the station, so I went with Speed to FIB. That's one. Then Sonny, he was there just to kill time because then he's a Twitch streamer, so he just wanted to kill time before doing a Warzone stream. So he wouldn't be at the time of the raid, so that's why he was on the city. Then Bill showed up because he was with Sonny looking at his new house. That's the three, Speed, Bill, and myself. Then a guy called Mashi, a deputy one. I think he was anti-AFK and he got the Morgan and kicked. Then there was Black Sparrow. He was anti-AFK as well. He got the Morgan and kicked. Then there was 2 trainees, Pablo, which I need to train, and another person which I don't know. I never heard of his name. He was a trainee, and yeah, I think that was it. If I'm not mistaken, then yeah, that's it. That's the people I remember doing the head count. Then the rest I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you should do more master cotton drives in the nighttime. So you again you have more units in the nighttime because I do see plenty of units in the daytime. I see as like if I go to watch a story, I always see there is like 7 FIB, no LSPD unfortunately, and like 15 SHP. So like SHP has the most numbers, but in the night that's the opposite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like getting more units on nighttime.
We are trying.
Mhm.
We're really trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying really hard. You have no clue. Like you have no clue.
Yeah. Any questions?
No,
Nope.
I made all my questions.
No way. So I think we can end here.
Okay.
Right. Self
Right.
POV.